my G's, welcome back to Bobby Smiles YouTube channel. You guys, I am always excited when it comes to unboxing a new handbag. So I recently got my hands on a Dior Sadu handbag, and this was sent to me by mayshowofficials from Instagram. And you guys, I am super in love with this bag, so let's just unbox it together, even though I've already seen it, but let's unbox it together. Make sure you join me to scream when you see the handbag, like it is screaming luxury. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is the handbag. This is what it looks like. Make noise for this. Can you see? Just allow the handbag speak for itself. Let me allow it speak for itself. You guys, this is screaming luxury. So this is a Dior Sadu handbag, and it's a replica of the actual Dior handbag itself. And you guys, you can't even tell. Now, what I love about this handbag is the fact that this is a replica, and you guys, it's how they paid attention to details, and this came out beautiful. I also got to see different types of luxury handbag at their website, and you guys, the moment I received this one, I can say it is worth it. I also love the fact that the bag is very spacious. Me personally, I love bags that has space, so I could play around it with most of my items. So I went ahead and trying it out and putting in my hand cream. I also put in my phone, and you guys, everything fits. The bag also comes with its own belt. You can get to the side to style the bag however you want, without the belt or with the belt. And I also love the fact that the belt also has the Dior logo written on it. Really love the fact that they took their time in paying attention into details with the Christian Dior, that's the DC. And overall, I would say the bag is perfect. I really love it, and I really can't wait to style it with some cute outfits. So if you're interested in getting something like this or any other type of luxury bag, quickly head down into my description to click the link and get more details about it. I also have a discount code which you can use to get a 30% off. Now quickly head down in my description box. You can reach out to them on Instagram, go to their website, or on WhatsApp, and that's it. Bye. Let me allow you guys go back to the video. Bye.
So today we're going to be talking about long distance relationship and long distance marriage. And today I have here with me my wonderful friend who was in a long distance marriage, and she's here with me to share her experience with you guys. And of course, I'll also be sharing my experience, because I dated our math teacher. I was in a long distance relationship with my husband before we finally got married. So enough with the talking. Let me finally bring in my friend. So she's going to, So Vicky, introduce yourself to my people.
Hey guys, I'm Vicky, Victoria, Lifestyle of Vicky. That's my YouTube handle. And today I'm on Bobby Smiles YouTube channel, your mini celeb. We're about to talk about long distance relationship and long distance marriage. So guys, grab your popcorns and sit tight on that seat, okay?
So before I got married to my husband, who was my math teacher back then, I actually have a backstory because my husband was actually my math teacher, and the story is on my page.
If you've not watched it, go and watch it.
Exactly. So before I got married to my husband, like I said, we've actually been dating for, like, I wouldn't say a year, but close to a year. Let's say 8 months before he finally popped the question. And you guys, when he popped the question, it was still online. Like, we're still
like he was in the old toast.
Yes, now even when he showed me my engagement ring, it was online.
Wow.
So he actually went to the store, he got the ring and all that. So you guys, it was not easy. So that was like just like the backstory. Dated for 8 months, video call every day, communicating. The trust issue was not easy, but we just had to, keep showing up because he kept showing up.
Everything was online.
Yes, so
getting up.
Anyways, I was in Nigeria and my husband was in Canada when he approached me. And when he came with the whole toasting stuff, at some point I was interested, but at some point I was actually scared because I've actually been in a long distance relationship before, and lo and behold, I woke
Yeah.
up one morning and the person that was toasting me got
Ghosted you.
married.
He got married.
Got married. I saw he was advertising his own traditional marriage. The guy is actually
I
from
swear to God,
Turkey.
I've been in this shoe before, exactly the way you're saying it now. And that's one thing with long distance stuff. Like, there's no trust. As in, before you get that level of trust, it's very difficult.
No, you need to show up before
Yeah.
you can. Anyways, I woke up one morning, I came on Facebook, lo and behold, who is toasting me? Not even toasting me, we were actually dating.
Like, he was getting to somewhere.
I saw his wife, he's planning for me to click the profile.
That was long distance.
It was long distance. He was actually in Turkey when this whole stuff happened.
Wow.
And yeah, lo and behold, I was
And
like,
you still had the mind, like, to go for another round.
that was when I told myself, I know they do long distance relationship again. If he's not here with me, like I know
we're not doing.
But you know, we ladies have that soft spot, and that was how my husband approached me on my WhatsApp, and you know, he just went with the flow. I don't know. Like, there's this way God does his thing, Sha. Like the way he just went straight to the point. I'm not here for jokes. I'm here for kiniko. And if you know
just
you're
went
ready,
straight to the point.
just went.
Like, you saw the seriousness.
I saw it. Like,
guys, but fear men, no. Fear men, raw, fear Adam.
anyways, he went with the seriousness and he was like, let's give it a try. Of course, I'm ready to give it a try. I was like, as long as you are not here, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So it's not the one that will be doing physical relationship.
Yeah,
Not the one that will be doing physical relationship and we'll be seeing ourselves. You know what goes down when you see yourself. But the fact that he's not seeing me, I'm not seeing him.
Exactly.
So like there's
nothing to lose.
There's nothing to
Exactly.
lose.
That's why you gave it a try.
So I had to give it a try, and you guys, it was the best decision that I ever made. Any quick advice: if you must go into a long distance relationship, open your eye. Open your eye. So now let's allow Vicky tell us what it feels like to be in a long distance marriage.
Yeah.
This one is even worse. It's not like me that if you know work, you know what. But this is marriage.
Yeah, guys, marriage. Oh,
after 4 years, also year, please give us.
So guys, mine actually wasn't online. We actually started off on physical ground. Like, I met him and he met me
in person.
Yeah, in person. Okay. We got to speak for some time. We were both in love, stuff like that. And guys, trust me when I say we didn't know there was going to be a distance at some point. We were just going with the flow, and suddenly he had plans to travel out, relocate. That was when we were still in the relationship, and I also had plans to also relocate too. So I had an ongoing visa process to go to the US, and he also had an ongoing visa process to also go to Canada. That was when we were dating. So when it was now like trying to push the question. He wants to get married, he wants to settle down. And I'm like, okay, fine, that's fine. If you want to do it, but this is my plan and this is your plan. So everything, fast forward, he popped up the question and we got engaged. Mind you, we didn't know that the whole visa stuff was going to go so fast. We didn't know. We didn't see it coming. So when he got married to me, he started applying for me also to come to Canada. His visa application wasn't even really, he hasn't really gone far at that point. So he actually applied for me while I still had an ongoing US visa at that point.
So he started his own
He started his own while my own was already ongoing, because I applied for my US visa 2017. 2017. So I had already forgotten about the whole US visa stuff. My mind was like, they're not going to give me the visa. So he already started another visa, Canada visa application for me. So we had plans that we were going to move together, stuff like that. So we got married, and guys, 3 months after we got married, lo and behold, visa just landed, and his own came out before mine, and he had to like jackpot before me. The shocking part of everything, I was pregnant, guys. Have you been abandoned before?
Pregnant?
I was pregnant, guys. I was pregnant. I was some months pregnant, and a guy had to leave me and jackpot for good reasons, though.
For a better future.
So it dawned on me that I was going to be in a long distance marriage when I saw the flight tickets right before me, and now it was like, babe, I've booked the flight already. And I was like, are you gonna leave me? Like with this belly where I carry, are you actually gonna leave me?
The fact
And
that
I
you
was
were
like,
pregnant
it was so emotional. You need to see the way I cried. You know
Yeah.
when Bible says Jesus wept,
So
like
I
wept.
were you in your first trimester then?
I was in my first trimester.
All the emotions.
The funny part was that was when we found out that I was pregnant. Then the plan was that okay, it's even good. You're going to have your baby in Canada, stuff like that.
Oh,
And
that
we're
was the
like,
calculation.
yes, you understand? That was the plan. And even when we were still doing the visa process, we're actually doing a visiting visa. I told you that period now for me to come and have the baby. So everything would just happen sharp, 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 sharp.
Right.
But guys, when I saw the flight ticket, torchlight just flashed on my eye. Like, this man is leaving me with this situation. Like, not even minding the whole stuff that comes with pregnancy.
Yeah. So that period, are you saying your own flight tickets, like what was not your flight ticket, like what was going on with your own visa process then? Like
my visa process has been on hold for a very long time. We started US visa process 2017. How many years? Calculate them now.
long ago.
How many years? So we have totally forgotten about the whole US stuff. We've taken our mind off it totally.
Yeah.
We didn't know it was going to come suddenly or anytime. So when he now told me he has booked his flight ticket, he showed me, I cried out my eyes. Then we now started visiting process for me to come. And you know, visiting doesn't take time. It takes like 2 months.
takes, yeah.
But guys, I already had an ongoing Canadian visa, so they bounced it back. They didn't give me.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was because your normal visa you were applying for
was already ongoing. So they now like said, no way, guys.
Canada people.
It was crazy. You don't want to think about it.
Have we ever had a big fight during long distance relationship? The answer is yes. Of course,
definitely fight.
You will definitely fight. Like little things will make you so annoyed. So I think one of the big fights we had was that. So back then during the dating stage, I was actually in school, I was a student, blah 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 blah. So I had friends, and if they are talking about their boyfriend, I'm there talking about, oh, my husband is in Canada. I say husband.
Oh, you were
boyfriend
married
back then.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be like, oh, my boyfriend is in Canada, we talk. I'll be praising him, I'll be saying a lot that they'll be like, he will be in that Canada now with one whitey. What if he already has kids there?
Yeah.
What if he's married to one white woman? They said so many things, only for me to enter TikTok. Not that TikTok is reading my mind. I started getting videos of people saying, "Oh, I caught my long distance relationship guy. He's
and
cheating.
Is that period you're thinking about that thing that you'll be seeing it online?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that period, I was not having so many things were not hitting. I was like, what if this man is not being sincere? What if he's not being loyal? What if he's not being committed? What's the word?
What if he has someone else?
What if he has someone else over there? What if I'm just like a play something?
Yeah.
And so it got to me so deep that I had to come online. I messaged him and I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. Can we just end it? Let everybody just move on.
Your emotions just mess up.
It just like if you have somebody there, I was like, just continue your life there, please. Don't play with my feelings. I just said a lot that day.
And you'll be like, what came over this girl? What's wrong with her?
And the good man that God blessed me with told me to calm down. This man calmed me down, said a lot. Like, you know, when someone is professing love for you, every other thing will just disappear. Anyway, I was not picking his calls, anything. This man went as far as getting my mom's number. He called my mom. I told my mom that he's actually, I'm serious with your daughter, blah blah blah. She's not picking my calls. And that was when I think that was when the idea of him coming down to Nigeria soon to come and clear the air. Like, let me come and clear the air, please.
To show you that he wasn't joking.
To show me that he wasn't joking. So that was how everything shall happen. He called my mom. My mom now spoke to me that, somebody called me. My mom calls him my friend, not knowing he's my boyfriend. My mama didn't ever agree to talk boyfriend. It's your friend. Your friend called me. Anyways, I had to call him back, and that was when he told me that I should calm down. He said a lot, professed his love, talked about how serious he is. Not that the next week, that was how he called me and showed me his flight ticket that he's coming back. He's coming down to Nigeria to come and see who
gets man.
He's fighting.
Get serious man for your life.
I was so happy. I felt like a queen.
Get intentional man.
Then moving on to the part, did jealousy ever? So yeah, did jealousy ever come in at some point? Yes, jealousy came in. Now let me talk from his own perspective. So there was a time that in school I went for a all girls kind of party.
Okay.
And when I got there, I got drunk. That I got
Una
so
bad.
and I got so wasted that my friend had to rush me to the hospital because
You
I
serious?
knocked out. My friend had to rush me to the hospital. So I was unconscious for let's just say almost a whole day, like from that night to the other night.
Your
a whole
fave has
day.
been bad.
And that is
from
to
the
show
start.
you that is to show you guys, me and my husband, we talk every day. So he was worried that this guy is not calling me today, what's happening? So he knows something was wrong.
Yeah.
So the fact I didn't call him, I didn't tell him what was going on. Me, I see the bed unconscious. He tried reaching out to my friend because I always speak about my friend Tina. But I hate you. So he called Tina. Tina told me that she lied to him. She didn't tell him the cause of it because I actually lied that I was going for
She can't lie. Lying.
Yeah, I told him
lie.
something else. So he caught me, and that was when he was like, "How can I trust you?" And anyways, when I finally recovered, I had to come clean. I told him it was a all girls party. I sent him screenshot. I sent him evidence.
I swear, that party.
Anyways, I just had to clear the air. You just have to come clean, even though sometimes. Why they laugh?
Yeah, then for me, was it actually a serious fight in the long distance marriage? Yeah. And what actually caused the fight? The period I was actually in a distance marriage with my husband, I would say the most parts where there was actually issues with where we actually had fight was when he calls and I don't pick his call. There was a time I actually went to school and I left my phone at home. Guys, seriously, I actually left my phone at home. I didn't go with my phone.
You go explain, Taya.
Guys, he called and called. I saw about 30 missed call on my phone. He called to the extent that my phone went off. My phone died. So I go back and he was like, "Where were you? Where did you do?" Blah, 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 blah. I was like, I left my phone. Oga no gree believe me. Oga was like, "You know why you dropped your phone?" You like stuff like that. There was now issues of trust and you trying to prove to this person that I'm not lying. I'm actually saying the truth. You have to bring convincing points. Sometimes when you're even saying the truth, they'll think it's a lie. Sometimes you not have to lie and you not complicate the truth. You understand?
That's true.
You not lie. The lie will not scatter everything. So that was actually the point where we had that big fight.
I
and
tell you
Oga
the
didn't
truth.
want to talk to me.
I told you the truth. You did not believe.
I was not wishing I would have
lie.
lied that maybe I fainted and they rushed me to the hospital. So that was the part where we usually have issues. And the part where he will be up and trying to call me. He will be up all night to call me and me, I will be sleeping. When he calls me, I'll be like, I'm sleeping, I want to sleep. You understand? You will be like, I sacrifice for you. I actually bring out my time to stay. I actually stay up to call you and you don't even want to reciprocate that time too. So that was where we actually had the fight. Then the part of jealousy. Now me be the jealous be the jealous wife. Seriously, I was actually a very, very jealous type. I wanted to know everything that was happening back and forth. If I call sometimes and his attention is divided, I will feel something is happening. If he's not calling me regularly, I will just like I was always jealous. I was always skeptical about everything. I was always like, and you know, I was pregnant that period now. You know,
your
hormones,
everything will be everywhere.
See, I was so annoying. I'm just feeling pity for the man because I was so annoying. I would pick fault at everything.
At least he was getting the backbone.
He was getting the backbone because he was not there. He was getting it back to back. I would even block him. I would be like, I beg, don't talk to me. But I block you.
So tell me you go just quarrel your husband. So I get block like you don't come here.
Just
Did you block me? Did you block me?
I say you call like say no, I didn't block. I say I was just blocking back to back. So that's the thing that there's always dramas in relationship, in marriage, especially when it's distance. But what matters is how you're able to handle it. You understand? And when there is trust, all these things won't really matter.
Yeah, that's true though.
Okay.
To add to what she said,
yep.
You see that part of please, I want to sleep. It will happen.
Definitely.
You cannot escape it.
Definitely.
Me, I used to do it back then. Sometimes he does it, but you see when my husband does it, now me the next part, because I'll be like, why are you going to sleep? Is there somebody there? Flip camera. Flip the camera. Let's see who is there. Because why are you going to sleep? Are you not supposed to be talking now?
But sleeping with me.
I just want to let you guys know that it happens. That sometimes that you will not feel that ginger to just talk. But that's where the commitment comes in. You just have to create time. But that doesn't mean you should continue doing it on and on and on.
Yeah, when it's consistent, it's
bad. If you continue like that, I know they go anywhere, but you just have to give your partner that space. Don't be all about their space.
You also have to give them
because
time.
we
You don't have to
know
be calling.
we know you want to talk to them 24/7, but they have a life. They have to do something, so you have to give them that time.
Allow them to breathe.
He might have had a long day, especially my husband. My husband was in factory work that period in Canada when he newly came in. Was in factory works, and those factory works is like
very stressful.
Very stressful. Me, I used to give him that space. At the beginning, I was always finding for like, oh, I should give you space. I want to go and sleep. Me that is now awake, or me that charge phone to talk to you.
You know, we are
always
evil. We are demonic.
But at time goes on, I started getting used to it. I said because he calls me sometimes at work. There was a time that he was talking to me at work that his manager people they caught him,
my
and he entered.
Almost got suspended. He got warning, and where he was,
it was warning as well.
They'll sack you. So he got two warning, and he was like, "Babe, it's you. You not like to rest. I'm gonna go ahead and call me."
Yeah, I felt so bad when he got that. My husband got up to 2. I know it was 3. They said if you get up to 3, they will sack you. My husband got 2 that period. I was feeling for him. Sometimes he will come home, he'll be like, "Babe, I'm tired, I just want to sleep." I'll see it in his eyes. This one you will know, not the one that will be lying for you. Exactly. Camera, like, Anyways, I could see it back then, and when he says he's tired, he wants to sleep, I give him that space. But too much of everything is bad. So
don't do too much. My husband's one was during his break time. You know, they usually give them 30 minutes break. So he will exceed that break time. He will stay more time to talk to him. That was where he actually got into trouble. Yeah.
The point where I felt the long distance relationship was going to work, I think it was 2 things that made me believe that this is going to work.
That this is your man.
Yeah, that this is my man. The first reason was the day Oga finally booked his Nigerian flight, like he was coming to Abuja.
Oh,
he
really?
booked his flight
to come
see me for the first time. He was my maths teacher back then. So this was me
to see you in a relationship level.
Exactly. Now you get it. So okay, what's happening? I was like, okay, I know this is going to surprise you, but he showed the ticket. I saw Abuja. I was like, are you really coming? He said yes. I said, this man is serious, sir.
Wow.
Then
you know that trend now.
No, which trend?
That girl was like, this man is serious, so I thought he was joking. You just
see. I'm trying to remember how it sounded like. This man is serious. I was like, this man is serious. So anyways, the second reason was when Oga was like, do you know your ring size? I was like, my ring size? I was like, no, I don't.
It's not a pop-up question. And you're like, this man is serious.
My ring size? Oga said yes. I was like, I don't know my ring size, so I'll go measure it. So I went to the market one day. I just told them to put the
what size were you?
6.5. I know it was point
something.
Yeah. So I went to the market. I went to tell the Saboki people to quickly check it. So when they checked it, they said it was 6.5. Not that I told my husband that, oh, my ring size is 6.5. I saw it coming over. Anyway, we just have to
be seeing the future.
We just have to maintain.
Don't be misled.
You have to maintain. You know he's going to pop that question.
Yeah, you have to comport.
So anyways, not that Oga video called me one morning and was like, instead of saying sweet words, I was like, where is all this thing coming
the proposal was on call.
No, I already know he was going to propose. So this is him now showing me that, babe, I'm serious. So he wanted to show me the ring.
Are you serious?
So the whole proposal was now when he came back. Anyways, so he called me on video call, started saying sweet stuff. I didn't know this was going to work, but the few months I've spent with you, I know you are going to be my
wife.
He kept the ring, and those are the 2 things I actually saw that made me believe that this man is serious.
Wow. And he was actually serious.
He was.
Find a serious man in your life.
Born to for now.
Would you do long distance relationship again?
Yes.
Kind of fresh.
Yes and no.
Okay.
I will say no in point of the intimacy part. Like that part is hard. It's hard because everybody feel body.
Guy, I was celibate for 2 years. 2 years.
Oh, it's not easy. No, in point of the physical intimacy, I can't hug, I can't kiss, I can't do all that. We can't go on those romantic date nights, movie nights, and so many things. I think that's the reason I would say I wouldn't want to do it again. I would do it again. No, that's because Yeah, the intimacy part, the part you can't see your partner. And forget the fact that mine was 8 months, so I had to stay for 8 good months before my husband finally came. And but in the point of I want to do it again, you guys, I love the constant call. You see that call, video calls, those giving you little details, making you feel so important, sending you money, like they'll be sending you money
It sends you
anyhow.
money now, but
They
that
still
time
send me
it will
money,
be
but that time is sweet
more.
out because that time is more. Not now that they'll be like, what's money for? This is my card.
Exactly.
They will not know what you are using the money
but
for.
then you can
But
lie,
then
you can
the
manipulate
money is coming to your account. But yeah, those are the good parts of what I would say I want to do it again. And I also got to learn that I am patient. I don't know how I'm patient like this. So I waited. I was patient. I was what's the word? What's the word though? Loyal.
Okay, faithful.
That's what I was looking for.
Faithful.
I was loyal, I was faithful, I was all of the above. I didn't know I had these features in me. I didn't know I could do it. Even though I know I had a bad experience of that turkey mongo. And there's something else I want to say. I knew how to keep a conversation. It felt so good that when you go out to spend your day, you will always look for something you come and gist your partner.
Like you people will talk for 8 hours straight.
8 hours
You
straight.
be talking.
And you be talking. It's not if you are repeating something.
There was
you
a
are
place
talking.
my sister-in-law was like, what do you and your husband talk about? What do you people talk about? Like, how do you guys keep talking?
Call 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours.
Like,
Waiting on
you
the
will
talk.
just be talking, and there's always something to talk about.
There's always something to talk about. You'll be planning your future. See,
but if you're here now, you don't even know.
It's funny how we watch all these romantic movies that you'll be like people planning future and it will never happen. We were planning our future, and guess what? It happened.
It happened,
We travel to Seychelles, we're doing it, we go back. We are doing it now. And I'm so proud. I'm so happy. They do it feels love is sweet, Darren.
Yeah,
when you end up with the right person. Yeah. So on to the next. Vicky, tell us, so what did you feel?
Okay, will I do long distance relationship again? Long distance marriage.
Marriage.
Yeah. The thing is, I've always been a long distance relationship. All my relationships in the past were long distance. It was just like one, then my husband.
So it's more like you already had
I was so used to the long distance stuff, but that did not even stop the fact of me being emotional. I was still very emotional. But if I'm to do it again, guys, I was celibate for 2 years, guys. No, I will not do it again. No, I won't even give it. I won't think about it.
It's funny how they keep saying that men are the ones that can't hold themselves. There are ladies that see. Let me not say that ladies that
they can't be celibate for a month.
Yeah, but it's just how you handle yourself, control. You just have to control yourself because the way men say go outside and look for that.
That's the way women get that.
Women say
I'm serious, but it actually made me know that I can actually be faithful. There was temptation. You were tempted.
I did not even talk about temptation.
There was temptation coming, and you find you are young, you're pretty. People would actually definitely come.
Yeah, you're young, you're pretty.
They'll come to your DM.
Those people around you with they'll be throwing those talks. They'll be making it enter your head.
The man is cheating. He's also doing his own too. They'll try to wash your mind. But guys, it takes the fear of God for you to be faithful. Serious, being celibate was very tough for me. If there is a very valid reason, I'm going to do it, but I don't think I want to experience it again because it was a lot for me. It was draining, like And the funny part of everything is that my baby is not even with me. My baby was away because I was in the US and my husband was in Canada. My baby was in Nigeria. Everybody was just separate. I would cry. My pillows would get soaked. So I don't think I don't want to do it again. I don't want to even see how it looks like. Even the long distance relationships, I don't want to do it again. Then how it's made me, I already said it. It's made me know that I can actually persevere. I can actually tolerate some certain things. Sometimes when my husband provokes me, I know that if I react in some certain way, it will make us not to talk for a long time. And I don't want that distance, that separation. So it will make me just swallow my spit and just endure. And it actually made him also feel act the same way too. So it taught me how to be patient. It taught me that I can actually be faithful. He actually made me come closer to God. Because I was praying, Kabashi, make the visa come out. Like it made me so close to God, and I think that was just it for me.
Yeah, and most importantly, it makes us more closer to our partner. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's where the whole
Yeah,
friendship,
that's
best
that
friend, you become
closeness.
very
Yeah,
close because
it's
every
true.
little details is running to come and tell you. Every little is excited to come and tell you because he
Yeah,
knows you're going to give
he
him that
brought that
listening ear.
closeness there.
Yeah, I feel that closeness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's finally wrap this video up.
Yeah.
So in summary, what advice will I give to someone in a long distance relationship? I would advise you to communicate.
Yeah, that's the key.
Communication is key.
Mm-hmm.
Communicate your feelings. Anything that's doing you, communicate.
Yeah.
Every little detail is communicate.
Communicate like your life depends on it.
Communicate.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you will know that this person is vetted.
Video call. That's how you get to know your partner very well. That's just it. I just feel communication is actually the main thing, because if you keep call, you guys call each other often, tell each other every little things. That's just it. Let me give a quick backstory. There was something that happened during that dating stage that I got so fed up. But my husband back then was showing me 10,000 reasons why he has to work. Yeah. It got to a point that this man told me that he wants to book a Mexico trip. Let me come and meet him in Mexico. Then he will come to Canada, because I couldn't come to Canada because for the way for me to come is so long. So it's like, why don't we just go on a resort kind of trip in Mexico? And that's where my family entered. My brother, no, you don't know this person. How can you go to Mexico? So our advice, if you've not seen this person before, our advice, you don't just go on random trips. I was eager to go though. I wouldn't lie. I was eager. I was still vexed on the part that, oh, this man was my math teacher back then, so I would say I know him. You trusted him at some point. Exactly. So I was like,
if you're in a relationship with someone that you met online, if you met this person online, I advise you, let this person come down and come and meet you. Then you're going to be the person, because almost so many things are happening nowadays. So I won't advise people going, and I won't lie, I'm happy that my siblings, my elder siblings, didn't allow me
To go there,
because God forbid, what if it
something
something happens there and all that. But thankfully my husband is not that kind of person, please. Anyways, yeah, that's the advice. So if you're dating someone online and it's a long distance relationship, let the person be the one to come to you. Not say let's meet in so and so country, because we don't know who is who.
And
we only met online. Carry them along, carry your family members along. But if it's a different case of, oh, it was a childhood friend, it was your close friend, it was your best friend, it was somebody that you know you've met physically that relocated and that said, oh, let's go on a trip, and you are cool with it, that's fine. That's completely fine. But me, my parents don't agree. Anyway, so like I said, the key to a successful long distance relationship is communication. That's just it. If that person can create time to call you and you people can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, then you are good.
Yeah.
Communicate. Once you communicate anything that is doing you, you're good.
Fine.
That is the only way you will know if the relationship will work.
Yeah.
Because I cannot call you today, 2 days later you call me back and tell me, oh, I was busy. It not gonna work like that. No, it not gonna work. If you cannot call me,
you have to be ready.
You have to be ready. You have to make it work. And yeah, that's just the advice. Communicate and you're good.
Yeah.
Peace out.
For me, I would also say communication also matters a lot. Yeah. But another thing is, have a plan for the future. Like, it's more easier when you know where the relationship or the marriage is heading to.
Yeah.
Where you know, okay, we are going to be distant for a period of time. He's actually making plans towards you coming to see him.
Yeah.
Because some people will be in relationship and they'll be like, I don't mind, let him just be abroad. You'll be sending me money. I'll just be here. I actually have a friend that was like, she doesn't want to go meet her husband abroad. She doesn't mind, and I'm sure it's actually coming from the husband's perspective. He doesn't want her coming abroad. Then she's like, she's fine with it. So have a clear plan. Let's know when this whole distance is going to end. It gives you hope.
Very true.
To continue staying, even if you won't cry. You know, so you don't go cry one paint of buckets. You cry and reserve your cry, because you know it's definitely going to end. You understand that way? You're not even seeing any plan at all.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Another thing is, be ready for anything that will happen, because even if he even has a plan, the thing deny you visa. If it don't work, anything, just be prepared for uncertainty. Just be prepared for anything that will happen. Like I told you that we actually had a visiting visa going on for me, and my mind was that very soon I'm going to be with this person, but
Yeah.
Canada not grigging me, make I come visit them. So just be prepared for anything. And
that
lastly,
comes.
if you know you can't do distance relationship, don't give it a try. No start with you know
No start with
finish.
you, no fit
Yeah,
finish,
if you
yo.
can't, if you know you
Hey.
can't do it. When I posted on my video, people were like, I can never do it, I can never leave my child, I can never be with my
I saw
husband.
those comments.
If you know you can't, no
Don't
say
do
because say baby do am, make I give am a try, go work. You understand? So don't give it a try if you know it's not gonna work out.
And also know you might do it because it worked for A. Doesn't mean it's work for B.
If you don't they're ready to be said today,
Yeah.
celebrate, you understand?
To add to what you said about that part of, there was something you said. You said plan. You see that plan.
Yeah.
You have to. That's why I say communication is key.
It's key, yeah. And when you're talking,
that's
read
the
about
only
the
way.
future plans,
That's the only way you will know when this distance will come to an end. Because if you don't communicate, how will you know?
How will you know?
That's the only way you'll be looking forward. I said when they finally showed me ticket, that was when I started looking forward to when this man is going to come. Oh my God, camera is there. That was how I was looking forward to. Oh, my husband is going to come so and so date. Gone. When he came, he popped the question, pull ring. He went back. I was looking to another date again. Oh, that
there was a time frame for all these things.
Get me married.
Exactly.
Boom. When we traveled again, when we finally got married and went to honeymoon in Seychelles, when we got back, I knew this man is going to leave me. We started planning again.
It was after he came, people now went for that honeymoon.
Yeah.
After the wedding.
No. After, like, it was still in Nigeria. We left for honeymoon in Seychelles.
Oh, okay.
So after,
yeah.
So once we got married, he told me after marriage and after Seychelles, she's going back. So I did. At least I was still in the issue of long distance marriage at least for like 3-4 months.
You do distance relationship and marriage.
I do 2 of them. Anyways, we got married. He finally left, and that was when he started processing my whole visa of me coming to join him there. And you guys, guess what? That is where the Bangladesh entry. We're not saying, and so they don't marry you, leave you for years.
Go abandon you.
I was getting those talks.
If you see,
getting into my husband's friends were also telling him, oh, you marry this kind of girl, now you live on Nigeria, you even rent a house, they go inside, they go enter your wife. So many talks, but guess
all
what?
those things will come.
The difference is now you know your husband. Now your husband knows you. He knows what you're capable of doing. That's why I say communicate,
so that you get to understand each other better.
That is the only way you get to understand the kind of person that you are with, you are in with for life. But communication is
key.
Everything. Anyways, I did my own 3 months in marriage. I was just home alone. At that point, I was learning work. I was just looking for something to distract me.
You have to be engaged.
So you need to look for something
while
that
you
will
wait, so that you do it within the wait
Not the one that you'll be bombarding me with. Where did you go to?
If you're idle, that's when all those questions will come up. But if you're both busy,
and that is where
there will be no room for all of that.
People start having issues that meanwhile there's no issue to have.
Exactly.
So that's just
the issues you will have is irrelevant issues,
and it go long. The way you should go long. Anyway, that's just what I feel. Communication is key.
I want take on all of this.
If you want to add anything to this, please drop it in the comment
section. And if you want us to do something like this again, let us know.
Yes, if you want us to do something like this again, maybe drop in the comment. Let us know what should we talk on. Like, just drop in the comment what you want us to talk on our next video. And anything which I want us to talk about, and we feel comfortable in talking about, we'll definitely share it to you guys. And yeah, that's it for this video.
Okay, thanks for watching.
We'll catch you guys.
We'll see you. Bye. Subscribe. You need to subscribe now.
And don't forget, you have to hit that subscribe button before leaving this channel.
Lifestyle of Vicky.
We're gonna come for you. Anyways, go to Vicky's page and also subscribe. Come to my page and also subscribe.
Baby Smile.
If not